Okay, so we talked about the welterweight. Let's move up to super welterweight, also known as junior middleweight, because it's the division just below middleweight. These are the 154 pounders. Big guys. Starting to get to guys where you're almost around average height. So we're talking about guys that are around 5'10", 5'11", okay? Now, unbelievably, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is the super champion at junior middleweight. He won the WBC WBA title from Canelo Alvarez, who's a remarkable boxer. Now, there are two things that must be said about the Canelo Alvarez fight in retrospect. Okay? First thing is that Canelo Alvarez, everyone was clamoring for Floyd to fight Canelo Alvarez. Oh, he'll never fight Canelo. And Canelo Alvarez is a beast. That's the only best way to say it. And he's an intelligent beast at that. But there are two controversies in the middle of that. The first one is that Canelo Alvarez came in at a catch weight, 152 pounds. Floyd did not fight him at the legit junior middleweight weight, unlike how he fought Cotto and he fought Oscar De La Hoya. I found that to be a flaw, just like how Manny Pacquiao fought Antonio Margarito at 150 pounds. Now, Pacquiao tops out at about 151, 152 on fight night. Okay? So he and Floyd, they are around about the same weight. They top out around about the same weight. And I think Pacquiao, he has to put on weight actually through water and liquid and stuff to actually do that. From what Freddie Roach was saying, he usually generally walks around at about 142, 143 pounds. 145 pounds. So Manny Pacquiao's not a big dude. Okay? He's much smaller than Floyd. But he has been at welterweight for a while. So he's probably as strong as Floyd is, or just slightly weaker than Floyd. Okay? Now Floyd can't even make 152 pounds anymore. He tops out on a scale at about 146 pounds. So Floyd, he seems to be getting lighter as the days go by. He's not getting heavier. Even on fight night, he's probably like 100. It's ridiculous. The dude seems to lose weight. He's not getting up. He's not going 147 pounds anymore. He seems to be getting lighter. So as a result of that, I don't give Floyd complete props for fighting Canelo at a catch weight. If you got to fight him at his full weight. All right. Was Canelo drained? Yes, he was kind of drained. If you look at him on fight night, he looked a little bit pale as well. But I don't think it really affected his performance that much. Canelo said, the dude's just so quick, I just can't catch him. That was the problem Canelo had mostly. It was the chess match. Canelo tried to chase him around, realized that didn't make sense. Play chess with him, try and play possum, counter him. And he countered him effectively a number of times. Anyway, that's not my major problem. My major problem with Floyd Mayweather Jr. is if you got the junior middleweight belt, you need to defend it against the guys who are there. I may be a little bit too hard on him because he did fight Canelo in, 2013. So he did have a junior middleweight title then. He got it then. So, and he did defend against Cotto, right? The year before. So hopefully this year he'll be either fighting a junior middleweight or he will be fighting a middleweight. Who knows? Alright? Why am I saying this is because Floyd had 2 welterweight fights this year. So more than likely he's going to have a junior middleweight fight sometime next year. Of course, Miguel Cotto is the preferred target because he's beaten Miguel Cotto before, and also Miguel Cotto is not really a true middleweight, so he could fight Miguel Cotto for the junior middleweight title. But barring Miguel Cotto, there are other middleweights out there that would love to fight Floyd. Demetrius Andre, Erislandy Lara, Carlos Molina would like a shot at him. So that's why I would like Floyd Mayweather to defend his title against a junior middleweight. I'm pretty sure he'll do it next year. May do it in September instead of doing it in May, because he may just have the Pacquiao fight. If not, he may fight one of those junior middleweights, whether it be Demetrius Andrade or Carlos Molina or Arislan Lara. He may fight one of them, or he may fight Miguel Cotto. Okay, so all of these guys he may fight. Okay, Cotto's kind of a diva like Floyd. If Cotto has the middleweight championship title of the world, Cotto's gonna call the shots. You know, Floyd's not calling the shots. So I don't know if Floyd really wants to fight Cotto. So we'll see. Well, I don't know. It's a big paycheck, so we'll see. Anyway, we already know Floyd Mayweather's record. Arislan Lara has 19 wins, 2 defeats, very close matches against Canelo Alvarez, and he's lost to Paul Williams, and he has 2 draws. Then you have Carlos Molina, has 22 wins, a lot of really fights that could have gone one way or the other, 5 losses, 2 draws, 6 knockouts. And Demetrius Andrade, he has 21 wins, 14 KOs. And most of these guys haven't been really very, very active, as you can see. Most of them have fought last year, except for Arislan Lara, who fought this year and was beaten by Canelo Alvarez, but it wasn't for his title belt. Okay, so that's super welterweight, and like I said, that's my problem with Floyd. Once he fights a junior middleweight next year, it's cool. You know, just need to really do one defense every year, so I'll be cool with that. So we don't know. I don't know how it will pan out. I don't know how it'll turn out. I don't know who you'll fight in terms of junior middleweight. There are lots of prospects out there, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.